Hey guys, how are you all doing? Today I'm not gonna show you any recipe. Instead, I'll be showing you some very useful kitchen tips and tricks. So let's get started. Whenever we want to make boondi raita, normally what we do, we soak boondi in warm water and leave it for a while. I'm also doing that way, but you're not supposed to do that because water tends to soak up all the flavors and salt of the boondi and it turns out really tasteless. You can see it's completely soggy. See the texture, it's not even looking like boondi. The entire flavor and the salt has gone. So what we have to do, we have to take the curd in a bowl, churn it well, add some water as per your need, and then what I recommend you is to directly add the dry boondi into the curd and mix it well. This way boondi will absorb all the flavors of the curd and will also take up the curd well. Once that is done, you can add the salt as per your taste, refrigerate it, and whenever you are serving, you can simply serve by garnishing with some red chili powder or cumin powder, also with some mint leaves and coriander leaves. So you can see how presentable this very tasty boondi raita is looking. So simply follow this step and your boondi raita will never become tasteless. Whenever there is any leftover roti or bread and you want to reheat it, let me tell you how you have to do. So we'll reheat it in the microwave. Take an empty plate, keep your roti or the bread slice onto it. Take a glass filled with water. I'm using this cup. Fill it with 3/4 of water. And I'm putting this plate into the microwave, and beside that I'm also putting this mug filled with water. Heat of the microwave is very dry. Because of this, the roti or the bread turns out really dry. So putting water filled mug or glass will give some water bath to it and it will constantly get some steaming. And doing this, it will turn your roti or bread really softer. Let's remove and check. I'd kept this for 30 seconds in the microwave. See, the roti is really soft and the bread is also soft. So you can follow this whenever next time you want to reheat any roti or bread. Normally whenever we bring a lot of fruits from the market along with lot of bananas, it's obvious that it doesn't get finished in one day. So what we have to do, if you want to keep the bananas fresh for a longer time, separate each banana from the bunch and then wrap the stem with aluminium foil. You can also use a cling wrap. Basically we want to seal the stem so that it doesn't get in contact with the air. Bananas tend to release some gases when in contact with the air. Because of it, it gets ripe quickly. This will keep your bananas fresh for a longer time, and whenever you want to eat it, just remove the wrap and have it. Whenever you want to store rice in a container, and if you bought too much quantity of it, store it in any container and then put a small onion in the middle of the rice. Just like this. Push it down, put the onion in the center of it and then cover it with a lid. And then keep it wherever you usually store it. This will help in keeping your rice grains fresh for a longer period of time and it doesn't get infected with any worms. Whenever we open a big packet of Maggi noodles or like any huge packet of pasta noodles, usually doesn't get finished in one go like this. So you can see this is the Maggi packet. There are only 2 slabs left in this packet. So I'll tell you how to pack this. Flatten out the empty part of the packet just like this and fold this pack this way, reaching the noodle slab. And then you see what I am doing. Flip this from the tip and then fold the sides of the tip in triangle. And then again fold it into the opposite side just like the way I'm doing. It will get properly sealed and there is no chance of air which will enter into the packet and it's sealed completely. So this is the easiest way of packing all your packets without any rubber bands and staplers. Whenever you store any cut vegetables in refrigerator just to prepare some salads or curry, it tends to get stale in just a few days. So you can do one thing for that. Wash your veggies, dry it and then put it in a Ziploc bag just like this. Spread it a bit and then we'll seal the bag. So zip up the Ziploc bag normally you do. Seal it till the 3/4 portion and then for the last 1/4 portion, just put a straw inside. You can use any straw. I have this spiral straw handy so I'm using that. and now suck out all the air from the bag. And you can see there's no air remaining in the bag, and then remove the straw slowly and seal the last part of the bag immediately. So you can see our vegetables are completely airtight in this Ziploc bag. So this way you can keep your veggies fresh for a longer period of time. So following the same procedure, I have stored some carrots and other vegetables. If you want to cut tomatoes in roundels for salads, and if you are not able to cut that perfect round shape, I've got a very useful tip for you. Just break the tomato from one side with the help of a fork like this. And wherever there's a space in between, run a sharp knife over the spaces. You can see just like the way I'm doing, and this way you'll get the perfect roundels of tomatoes. And just remove the fork and cut the rest of the tomatoes following the same procedure. So now you can see you can cut the tomato roundels exactly like a pro. To cut the pineapple in a right way, first cut the topmost part of the pineapple like this. And cut the bottom part also. And then cut the pineapple in half. And again the half into two parts. So now we have got 2 quarters of 1 half. Take 1 quarter and remove the hard part of the fruit. You can see how easily it has come out. And now for removing the skin, give a slits like this from the bottom side, just above the skin. And after that, cut the fruit like this from the tip. And then what you have to do, just push it. You can see the pineapple pieces are easily coming out on its own without any skin, any seed or any thorns in it. Isn't it a cool and easy way to cut the pineapple? You just need a sharp knife for this. So next tip is very useful if you are on a diet and if you're feeling like having any ice cream or something sweet which is low in calorie, then here's a tip for you guys. Just take some thick yogurt in a bowl, at least 1 cup of yogurt, beat it well, and then I'm adding 3 tablespoons of honey to it. You can adjust the honey as per your taste for sweetness, and you can also flavor it with some vanilla essence, some strawberry crush, or even with some bananas. Bananas are also sweet, so it will help in giving some extra sweetness. Mix it really well, blend it well, and then you can transfer it in any airtight container. Today I'm using these kulfi molds. Fill up the molds with the mixture and then close the lids and freeze it for at least 5 to 6 hours, or overnight is better. Let's see our kulfi. They are nicely set. Let's remove the lid, and if you're not able to remove it, just soak it in water just for a while. Run a sharp knife around the edges and just loosen it up this way. Wow, you can see how beautiful it has come out. Can you tell it is made up of yogurt? It's looking really beautiful, and you can garnish it with some dry fruits on top if required. So this will satisfy your cravings without consuming too much calories. While breaking an egg, sometimes shell tends to get stuck in the egg itself and it doesn't come out easily. See, I'm not able to take it out. So there's one easy way to remove it out. Simply dip your finger in some water and then you'll be able to take it out very easily. And there's another way to take it out. You can use the remaining shell of egg to remove that stuck shell from it. You can see how I'm doing. It's very easy and very simple tip. So that's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed watching this amazing and useful kitchen tips and tricks, let me know in the comment section below. I'll try to come up with another video if you require. I'll see you soon in my next coming video. Take care of yourself. Bye bye.